Thursday, August 29th, 6:30 p.m. Mountain Time, 2019. Guys, in this video, I've got some really cool things to share with you guys. We're going to start right out here in the valley, out here in Arizona, where last night an unexpected monsoon showed up around 8 o'clock at night, consumed the entire valley all the way up into the rim country. What you're looking at is a map that I've put together. I've simply overlaid a video screenshot that a gentleman sent me from out here in Arizona who noticed something very unusual during the height of the storm that was loaded, and I mean had lightning galore. This looks like a typical, well, it doesn't really, because a Doppler radar ring is usually just one ring. This is multiple rings that to me look like, and he in fact described it as a vortex because he was watching it on radar. And this thing moves, it's quite large, and you're going to see something move through the center independently at a very high rate of speed. And what we're going to do is try and calculate the speed best we can of that object moving through this vortex/portal. And I'm telling you, there was an incredible amount of lightning in the valley last night. Just unbelievable. But anyway, here's the map that I just showed you. And I'm going to show you the video that Jim shared with me. He took a screenshot from his phone, Jim from Arizona, August 28th at 9:45 p.m., and he described it as a vortex. And you'll see this is from the Sedona area, the mysterious part of Arizona, the Red Rock Mountains. This big, what looks like, I said, a Doppler radar ring is not. It's a series of multiple rings that are moving down from the mountains, and something goes through the ring, then it disappears. It's almost like a portal opening up and then disappears. That's just in a different format, so you can kind of get a different look at what this gentleman noticed on radar. There it is. You see how quick that went? And then the rings disappeared. Looks like a portal opened up, created all this lightning out here in the valley that just came out of nowhere. Here's slow motion. You see that object? See it go through there? That object is moving at around 180 miles per hour. It's one object. That's not a cloud. A cloud wouldn't move that fast. He was quite mystified by all of this. That's why he took this video recording. He just shared it with me. We're just trying to figure out what it maybe could be. I don't know. I've never really seen anything quite like it. And that lightning storm last night was quite exceptional. Actually struck some trees, some light poles, did some damage. A lot of lightning's been making ground contact here lately. And this thing last night looks like a series of rings. It almost reminded him of a vortex. And it looked like a portal or something that opened up. This object went through, and then it disappeared. Very, very cool. Great observation. Here's a screenshot that I took. I was already laying down, 8:43. I could hear the storm rolling through the valley, and there's the clouds stretching from one end of the valley all the way up into the rim country, Tonto National Forest, up by Sedona. There was a lot of electricity in the atmosphere, more electricity really than anything, a lot of lightning. I'm going to show you how fast that thing was approximately going that went through that portal/vortex, those rings. I estimated that it traveled from the Sedona area south of Long Valley, and the rings themselves were around 40 miles wide or something like that, and that high-speed object traveled through those rings. You'll see here in just a second, I put the timestamp at the top of this video. It went 60 miles in 20 minutes, and there's 3 20-minute blocks in 1 hour. So 3 times 60 is 180 miles per hour. Let's go back to that segment right there. Here we go. You'll watch the thing go through the center. There it goes. It's all by itself. It went through in 20 minutes. Traveled from way up in this area here near Sedona, went through the ring, and then the ring disappeared, or rings disappeared. I don't know. It's really unique. Don't see things like that every day on the radar. I watch the radar every single day, multiple hours a day off and on. Never seen anything quite like that. Big 6.3 earthquake off the coast of Oregon. Very, very shallow. I watched the buoys go into event mode. No tsunamis. I checked every beach cam along the coast of Oregon through surfline.com. did not see so much as a single vibration during the time of the earthquake. Very strange. I was quite surprised. In fact, I thought I would see quite a bit of vibration because that earthquake was 3 miles deep. No vibration whatsoever. Old Faithful, I'd like to thank George B. for sharing this with me. There were 3 earthquakes today within the matter of 2 or 3 hours at Old Faithful at Yellowstone Supervolcano. See activity there every once in a while, but when we do, it's normally quite rare. Got some incredible pictures to share with you at the Sky Phenomena Photo Gallery. They've already been uploaded to the gallery. Some more lightning. This is from Deltona, Florida, sent in by Deb. Look at that. Unbelievable. Myrtle Beach, South Carolina. Rob D. caught a lightning bolt making contact with the ocean. Look at that. Unbelievable. Great job. Portland, Oregon, some sort of what they're describing, and it showed up in the photo too. They said these clouds look like a spiral going through the sky, and you can kind of see what they're talking about. Starting back here, they look like a roll. They're rolling through the sky. Just a really unique photograph. Great observation, much like this one here. Dale from Fort Lupton, Colorado, sent in some amazing photographs you guys are going to see here in just a minute. There was one. Here's another one he shared. And he's got some other really good photographs. He took Puerto Rico, Glorima. This was after Dorian, Hurricane Dorian went past Puerto Rico. Fort Lupton, Colorado, Dale once again. Beautiful hallmark moment there. Much like these clouds here. Look at that. Fort Lupton, Colorado, Dale. Good job, Dale. Thanks for sharing. Good job, Taylor. Lake Worth, Florida. Some orange clouds during sunrise. Big Mike from Oregon. This is the Oregon sky he saw. Look, pink, purple. Look at that. Said he never really seen it like that before. Here's another one from Big Mike. Very unusual dark cloud that looks like it's almost touching the ground. Eugene, Oregon. Steve described these as red rain clouds, as those were rain shafts coming down. Fort Lupton again. Dale, look at that. Big cloud almost touching the roof of that house. Incredible. Dawn from Grand Rapids, Michigan. Catching a halo around the sun. Fort Lupton, Colorado once again. Mr. Dale caught another spectacular cloud almost touching the ground. Bonnie D caught what looks like a supercell thunderstorm rising up into the sky, creating that big anvil is what they call that. That is a huge structure she caught there. Irish Coast, Lena M. Beautiful rainbow. This one looks like a single going down into the water, much like we saw that lightning bolt going down into the water. Tulsa, Oklahoma, Lori. Some big beams coming up from the horizon. Sean from Bronx, New York. Noticed a pinkish purple and blue sky at sunrise or sunset. Altoona, Iowa. Peggy. Some very ominous looking clouds as a storm was rolling through. I want to pause this here for just a second. Jules is at 37,000 feet above the Texas Panhandle when he had the presence of mind to notice some sort of a triangle-shaped cloud out the window of his airplane. And he's a pilot. Apparently he was flying this airplane, or he was a passenger of this plane, looking out the front window, again at 37,000 feet, looking at what looks like some sort of a triangle-shaped craft high above the Texas Panhandle. Pompano Beach, Florida. Julie, of a beautiful sunrise or sunset. Great job, Julie. Thanks for sharing. Finish up the segment here from Fort Apache. Jason, some big crepuscular rays coming up from the horizon, spreading out in all directions. Almost looks like the Arizona flag. Don't forget to get your calendar, guys, here at the website. The banner you see up here at the top, the white banner. You can pick up your calendar for 2020, the Sky Phenomena calendar, Sky Phenomena photo calendar. Click on the white tab. Takes you to the landing page where you can order your calendar if you'd like one. They're very good quality. Place your order and they'll mail it directly to your house. If you guys have any photos you'd like to share, you can send them to reports at mrmbb333.com. They will go to the Sky Phenomena Photo Gallery, and sometimes I will use them in a video. Just make sure that they're your pictures, guys. Make sure that you took them or have permission to share them. Thanks for watching. Have a super day, and be safe out there.